שילה, איפה אנחנו?
בית המסיק!
נכון. Hi guys, I have my amazing niece coming to visit me today, so we're going to do things a little bit more family friendly. Welcome to Peacock Island. Peacock Island, or Pfaueninsel in German, is a small island of 165 acres situated in the river Havel in the southwestern part of Berlin. It served as a summer home for 6th generation of Prussian kings, or the German Empire. And just to confuse you, they're all named Friedrich Wilhelm. Let's see how they each choose the island. In the late 1600s, before it was known as Peacock Island, it was originally known as Rabbit Island, after a rabbit breeding station was set up by Elector Friedrich Wilhelm I of Brandenburg. He had also founded a glass foundry to be built on the island, where they discovered a new process to produce artificial ruby. After his death, however, the island remained unused by 2 generations for about 100 years, until Friedrich's successor, the Prussian king Friedrich Wilhelm II, in 1793 acquired the island and had a castle built on it for himself and his mistress.
Welcome to the palace of King Friedrich.
Behind me is another gem of the island. It looks like a church, but it's not. It's actually just a dairy. It's just made to look like a Gothic revival church. It's surrounded by the English garden. The next king, Friedrich Wilhelm III, who was a known animal lover, turned the island into a model farm in 1821. The king also imported exotic animals including alligators, buffaloes, kangaroos, monkeys, wolves, eagles, lions, llamas, bears, and peacocks. The number of animals peaked at over 900 from over 100 different species. The king also made his collection accessible to the people of Berlin. Now remember, this is a time when zoos only existed in royal courtyards or for scientific research, but were not yet available for the general public. These rare sights created such an onslaught onto the small island that public access had to be limited. Nevertheless, public interest remained so high that special trains were running from Berlin and were often overcrowded. After his death, his son, Friedrich Wilhelm IV, transferred all the animals to the Berlin Zoo, which had opened its gates in 1844, the first of its kind in Germany. Today, there are still dozens of peacocks roaming freely across the island, and they seem completely unbothered by the visitors. The entire island is designated as a nature reserve, and since 1990, it's been a UNESCO World Heritage Site. Now, I don't know if it's because of how small the island is, or maybe how the peacocks are roaming freely, or the castle, or how it's at the edge of the city, but somehow the island kept its charm over the centuries. It's really nice up here.
Thank you for watching.
Bye!